a lot of you guys have heard of AWS S3. Well, AWS S3 is the product, and S3 API is the API set that they invented, and they've made it a community run, not a community run. It's available to the community from a API set. Cloudian swears by the S3 API and is built on the S3 API natively, right? This is the storage language for the cloud, and Cloudian is the only enterprise system built from the ground up on the S3 API. This includes every call and every error code that either AWS S3 actually incorporates within itself. With full S3 compatibility, you know that the software and the application that you have written for the cloud, in this case AWS S3, and beyond AWS S3 as well, because S3 also is been adopted by the other cloud vendors. Any application that's been developed for the cloud will work on Cloudian, and vice versa. That's just as important. Anything that you develop on prem on Cloudian, you can have the mobility to take it to the cloud and be rest assured that it's going to work with AWS S3, for example. Cloudian's service-ready architecture offers the most complete set of management features available for an object storage, right? Cloudian was built for service providers and large organizations. Why is that important? Well, at the core, we have features that are built in to the system that are designed for multi-use and multi-share. What are these? There's the multi-tenancy features, the billings, the chargeback, the quality of service controls. All of these have become standard, not just for service providers, but for large organizations. Think about central IT system that's trying to siphon off some storage needs for the DevOps space, but they also have requirements from a deployment perspective that needs better quality of service, and needs to be able to monitor in terms of which department needs to be built, and so on and so forth. So all of this is very important. Cloudian is built service ready from the ground up, right? Lastly, global management tools that are also built into Cloudian give you a deep insight into your data, your network, and your users. This makes management scalable as your enterprises and as your environment grows. If you prefer, you can even manage your Cloudian environment uh, by giving it back to us. We have something called the Cloudian Care, where the whole environment can be remotely managed, thereby reducing the stress on the IT, at least from a storage side.